Right,
That's
I'm
all right. Yeah. My mum will get in their family. He's good.
good. Right. I've got a female and I'm trying to work out who she is.
Okay.
Is your mum up there?
Yeah.
Right, come a bit closer, missus, and then I can do this.
Don't let her get too close because she's writing all this and she'll probably jump in you.
She won't, because I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Right. She's drawing me to a tree. There's a tree. It's like a little tree, and she's drawing me to a little tree.
Could be a rose bush.
Plant tree, whatever. It's like a little tree thing, and she's acknowledging it. And she's acknowledging it. She likes it. She's acknowledging it, and she's also saying about the pebbles. She's acknowledging the pebbles, and I feel like somebody takes a pebble from this place.
Okay.
So I don't know what that means, but that's what she's giving me.
Could that be like little slates?
Well, yeah, pebble slate.
Yeah.
It's just how I do it. It's just what they give me, and I have to try and work out what it is. But yeah, she's acknowledging it. Right. If I go quiet, you have to bear with me because I'm trying to see what she's doing. Do you know where the name Linda comes in? Right, that's fine. As long as you can acknowledge that, that's absolutely fine because I've got the name Linda. I feel like when she passed over as well, there was a lot of people affected by this. It was like, and I'm just letting you know now there's an orb in front of your face, but there was a lot of people affected by this, more than what people thought, if that makes sense. It's like she touched a lot of people throughout her life.
Outstanding lady.
But I feel as well like she was very empathic. She picked up on people's feelings and people's emotions, and she knew when somebody was having a bad day and they didn't have to say anything. Yeah. She was an empath. She was definitely an empath. Right. Now, I don't know if this is connected to the lady who we're talking about, you, or anything, but I feel like, is it a Kate or a Katie name? That name has come, I don't know.
Take the Katie. It's my daughter's middle name.
Right.
So her mum's middle name.
That's fine. It's just she's acknowledging that, and I've got to give you it because she's giving it to me. So I need to give it. That's absolutely fine. Right, I have to ask you, why did you put your little girl in leopard print?
Oh,
when she was little, she's given me a picture of a little girl when she was little, and I feel like
leopard print coat.
Right, and I feel like she's leopard print, and Mum doesn't like leopard print.
She bought it for her.
Well, she's laughing about it, but it's like I have to acknowledge the leopard print. Because I have a close friend who loves leopard print, and
we do.
And I always say to her, I'm like, why? But she loves it. So it's like, she's like saying, why did she put her in it? And I feel like it was like she's laughing about this.
We had a friend who was, we call her leopard print lady. She got married.
Oh.
And my little girl, she was only like 2 at the time.
Right.
Bought a leopard print coat for her.
Yeah, she stood there laughing, and there you go. She's acknowledging it. I feel like as well you've kept some of her ashes, because she's telling me there's something about her ashes. Now, I don't know if this is going to be made into jewellery or not, but I feel like there's something else in the pipeline, and I don't know what it is.
I wanted some, but I ended up having them all put in her special garden.
Right, well, I feel like there was something else planned with the ashes as well.
But none of us could bear to open it up and take ashes out.
Right, well, I just feel like she's drawn me to ashes, and I feel like there was something taken out. This is what she's given me.
Yeah.
And I feel like there was some plans. But I didn't get the jewellery, it was something else. So I don't know, but I just feel like there was something.
I wanted some put in ink to tattoo myself.
Yeah, there you go. That's what she was.
I didn't have the guts to go in and get it out.
Right, that's fine. I'm just giving you what she's giving me. Right, come on, sweetheart. That's it. I've got her energy here. She's a bit stronger now. When I sometimes get low energy, I don't know when she passed over or anything. It's not my business. She doesn't tell me. I don't want to know. It's not my place. Because obviously I don't want you giving me information.
Yeah.
But I feel as though she hasn't been over that long.
2 years?
Yeah, it's not that long. And I don't know if she's been through before. So sometimes when they haven't been through and they're coming through, it's like, where am I? What am I doing? And it's like, oh. I just get different feelings of it. So I have to try and encourage her to come a bit closer.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a reading the other day for somebody and I got her dad through. And he'd only been gone about 6 weeks. So it varies how they want to come through and if they're ready. Do you know what I mean? So it's all about their energy. I need to drag their energy in. That's how it works. Right. What are you doing on my calendar? She's giving me a calendar. What are you giving me that for? What are you giving me that for? I feel like June. The month of June. She's giving, I don't know why, but she's giving me the month of June. So I don't know if there's something coming up. I don't know if there's any plans, but she's giving me the month of June. I also feel like December's relevant for something. Because she's giving me December. It's not Christmas, because when I get Christmas, I get the Christmas tree. She's given me December, the month of December, so I don't know if it's a birthday, memoriam, whatever.
Her mum's birthday was Christmas Eve.
She's given me December. There you go. Yeah. That's what she's given me. It's weird that my dad's birthday is Christmas Day.
Mad.
Right. Okay. She's also making me aware that I know she's passed over and I understand that you're feeling the grief of that. I understand that. But she's making me feel as though the grief is still as intense as it was when she first went. And she's concerned for you. She just shows it for everybody, doesn't she, bless her? She's concerned for you because she feels like you've let yourself go slightly.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm not talking about hairstyles and things like that. I'm talking about yourself personally, like your inner as well. And I just feel like you're deflated and I feel like you've let yourself go. And it's just like the get up and go's got up and gone.
Yeah, it's slowly coming back.
But that's what she's given me that, so I have to give it to you. That's what she's making me aware of. Right.
Does she look happy?
Yeah, she's happy. She looks very pretty, actually. I don't know how she went over, but I feel she's got this, like, sounds mad, but it's like the image I've got of her is it's like a dress. She's wearing like a dress, floaty dress thing, but she's got, I don't know if it's how she's coming to me or what I'm getting her as, but I feel as though she's got like light hair, blondie light hair.
She liked to be blonde, but she wasn't blonde, yeah.
Well, she's blonde.
Oh, she'll be happy with that.
Yes, she's, so we just give her that one. But that's just what I've got. That's how I feel she's coming through. I also feel as though there's a friend up there with her. So I don't know if somebody passed before her or passed not long after, but I feel like she's got somebody with her. There's a friend who's up there with her.
Like who up there with her?
there's this one particular person who she's acknowledging, and I know that they were close here, and I feel as though they're close up there, and I don't know, they just spend time together, I think. It's weird how they do it. Do you know where the name Gary comes in?
The friend she's with died a few years before, and Gary's her husband.
Right, she's acknowledging.
But I don't know them as such. They were friends. They met on a holiday many years
That's
ago.
fine. She's acknowledging a Gary.
Yeah.
So I have to give you it. That's what she's giving me.
Gary knows that they're together partying.
Yeah, I have to let you know, because that's what she's giving me. So, right. Was it Mum that liked to tipple a sherry? Right.
No, but that could have been my nanny.
Because I've got somebody trying to give me a tipple a sherry. And I don't drink. So I'm like that. No thanks, but thanks for the offer. But it's like, I can smell it and everything, and I'm like that.
Yeah. Not a nice smell.
No. But yeah, somebody's just giving me like sherry. That's why I said, did Mum like a tipple of sherry? Blooming neck. I also need to say to you as well that when Mum passed over and she was in a forever bed, we'll say. I'm not going to say the C word. I'm going to say the forever bed because I think it sounds nicer. I feel like there was a bit of and ahhing about what she wore. And I feel like it's been questioned. But she's saying whoever made the decision made the right one because she was happy with what she went over in.
I can take that, yeah.
Right, that's what she's giving me. I have to give it to you. But what she's saying is, I don't know who did her hair, but I think the parting was slightly out.
I will let him know. I'll let him know.
That's all. I'm just a messenger, darling. I am not saying that. This is what she's giving me. But the parting was slightly out. I feel as though she was a lovely lady and she had a bloody good sense of humour. Really good sense of humour, because she just laughs. After everything she says, she laughs at me. So I'm like thinking, are you serious, missus? Or are you actually joking? She's just, honestly. Right. Let's have a look. Who are you? Was her dad a soldier?
I think he done something. I'm not sure if he was in the Navy, the Marines,
right.
Or something. But yeah.
Because I've got a male who stepped in behind her with a uniform. And I don't know if it's her dad or not. I just feel as though there's a male who's come. It's like, we know when somebody steps behind you and they put their hands on your shoulders and it's like, I'm here, you're all right, you know. And I feel this male, I don't know who he is because I can't get him close enough to ask him. But he's there. It's like he's come through just for support. And like, you know, like if somebody's going on a coach trip, it's like, we'll jump on coach with you, we'll come with you, we'll come for a ride out. That's what they've done. So I just have to acknowledge him. So yeah. It's mad. It's mad who I get. It's mad. It is. Right, I have to ask you, is it you that has a child in spirit?
I've got two.
Miscarriage, stillbirth, on them lines?
Yeah.
That's fine, because there's a child's energy. That's all it is. I've got a child's energy. So I'm presuming it was either yours or Mum's or something, but I do feel there's a child in spirit. I know there is anyway.
Yeah, Mum couldn't wait to get over there to be with him, I think, in the end.
If you come a bit closer, I'll be able to tell you if you're a little boy or little girl. I feel we've got a little boy.
She always said that.
It's a little boy. Because she's got him dressed in bloody knee-length shorts and everything. I'm like, what are you doing? It's 2023. But it's a little boy. The other one is that I can't get the other one. I know it's about, but I can't tell you if it's a boy or girl. But this one's a little boy. And he's very boisterous. very boisterous. And he's very, very inquisitive. Very, very inquisitive. I feel he moves things in your house.
Oh.
I feel he moves things, and I know one thing he has done is, you know, when you've washed up, and you put your cutlery down, don't you, on the side, and you know, if it's like my husband, it all dries by itself, and you just like leave it because that's the pot's done apparently, right? But
last night I went to get a tin opener.
it's like it's moving, but I feel the cutlery's moving on the drainer. So listen, if you haven't heard it, listen out. You'll hear like a little ching, and I feel like the cutlery's moving and things are being moved about because I've got this little energy, and he's nosying and draws. It's like he noses. It's like he goes in and he has a look and he picks something out and he. So I just feel like things are being moved about. That's just what he's making me feel. I have to give it to you. That's what he's doing. Right. Is it you that is interested in the crystals and the cards and everything?
I'm interested in the cards, yeah.
Because I feel like I need to draw you to it. I really do feel like I need to draw you to it. Right. Somebody in spirit connected to you has their hands like that on the legs and they're rubbing their own legs like that. Because I'm doing it. And I don't know what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. So I don't know who it is. I just feel like this. It's weird. It's very strange. Right. I don't know if this is, I don't know why I have to take you, but I need to take you to Paris in France.
Okay.
And she's showing me the Eiffel Tower, and I feel it's more of the place than France. So Paris, I've got Paris, and
She took the kids to Euro Disney.
is that where it is?
Yeah.
She's acknowledging, yeah, well, she's acknowledging it then, that's fine.
It's there.
I'm normally rubbish.
When they were younger.
I'm normally rubbish with geography, and sometimes if I get the Eiffel Tower, I have to sit and think, is it Blackpool or is it? Because I don't know. I'm just a bit rubbish with stuff like that. But I know it was Paris. This one was Paris, so I have to give you that, Paris. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Do you know where the pinky purple flowers are coming in as well?
Pinky purple.
Like a pinky purple.
Like a violet colour?
Yeah, probably. Pinky purple. Not quite purple, not quite pink. But in between. You know, like if you get like paints and you mix them together and you sort of like think, oh, I wonder what colour it's going to make. And it brings out this colour that's lovely, but it's...
I mean, I've got a thing about the forget-me-not flower.
Is that a purpley pinky colour?
Yeah.
That could be it then. She's acknowledging the flower. The flowers.
My nanny was called Violet.
Right, well, she's acknowledging it. That's fine. As I say, when I just wing it, I'm just like pinky purple. I don't know. We have to try and work out what it means. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right. Now, she's also making me feel as though there's something lately that you've been thinking of. I don't even know if you want to buy it. I don't know if it's something you can buy, but I feel as though there's something that you've seen and you've and ahed about getting it. And I need to tell you to do it. Right?
There's lots of things I want, yeah.
But there's something specific that she's agreeing with.
Yeah. I mean, I was humming and ahhing about buying a new phone and I bought it last week.
But as I say, she's acknowledging it and you have to do it. So I'm presuming what she's telling me is normally you don't purchase anything for yourself. It's always other people. And she wants you to start looking after yourself. And she's going back to the looking after yourself and put yourself first sometimes. That's just what she's giving me. So that's what I have to give you.
Yeah.
Right. I also feel as though there's something around you, about you, that you're like a caring person. Like, you look after people. I don't know if it's a nurse, because I've got like some kind of uniform.
I'm a care assistant.
Oh, there you go then. That's what I've got.
Yeah.
And I feel like she's proud of this, because I don't know if she did the same thing or the similar kind of thing in the similar work when she was younger, but I feel as though she was that type of person that cared for people. But I also feel as though she was the type of person that appreciated the care she got at the end. Because I feel like when I get that, it's you're holding a hand. So I don't know if you held a hand at the end.
Let me just show you something.
But I feel like I'm holding a hand.
Let me just flip my camera. Oh, let me try and flip my camera.
Oh my God, yeah.
That was 20 minutes after she died, because I didn't get there for a day.
Yeah, you're holding a hand, because she's showing me. You're holding a hand, so she knew.
And I knew she was still warm, and
Yeah.
she knew I would have, yeah.
Yeah, she knew. That's what she's given me, holding a
I
hand.
got there 10 minutes too late.
But she didn't want to die in front of you. She wanted to go as she went. She wanted you not to see that side, if that makes sense, when she was taken to spirit. And the feeling, I don't know why I've got this, but we'll try and work it out. Don't tell me anything, obviously, but I feel like it's not about a mind. It's like my mind isn't all there, but it's not my fault, but my mind's not all there. It's like, I know now who people are. I know now what. It's
I
so.
can take that totally.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, I feel as though towards the end of this lady's life, she reverted back to being a child with the care she needed. And she felt, she's like now saying, they shouldn't see me like that. They shouldn't have seen me like that. But I feel like it was her mind that made her do this. And it was like she didn't know people were. So my thing on that is it's like Alzheimer's or something on them lines.
She had vascular dementia.
Well, I know it's similar. You know what I mean anyway.
Yeah.
But that's what I feel. And I feel like her mind wasn't there. That's why, before she told me that, she told me she knew you were holding her hand after then. Because when she passed over, her spirit healed, like her mind, she knew, and she knew who it was. She knew it was you.
I was the only one she didn't forget.
It's mad, isn't it, how it works, this dementia stuff? It's so sad, but it's so mad. But I had to, as I say, that's what she gave me. She's all there now. Her marbles are all there now, she says. I've got my marbles. So I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, because she's a character.
She was a character before the dementia, or when she got the dementia, I struggled.
Yeah, but she knew. And as I say, she's grateful for the care and the love, but she's also, it's like she accepts now she wasn't a burden, if that makes sense, because I think she had certain lucid moments and she felt a bit of a burden because it wasn't her. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it wasn't her. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to get her to do your cards. What I do is, I'll get her to choose 3 and then I'll read you them. And then I send you them afterwards, so you've got copies of them, okay?
Okay.
Right, so come on, missus. Choose 3 good ones. None of them are awful. They're all, I mean, all of them are lovely cards, to be honest. That's why I like using them.
She used to do tarot card reading and what you do.
Did she?
Yeah.
I don't do tarot, but I do the angel cards.
She used to love it.
Oh, bless her. One in the order that I've read them. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Angel of Power. She's given you that card because she wants you to find your power. She knows it's in there somewhere. You just need to get it out. You just need to find yourself and get this power out and take control. She also wants you to do more things for yourself, and also, I'm not going to use the word easy pushover because that's not how she's putting it in a sense, but I feel as though if somebody twists your arm, they don't have to twist it that far.
Yeah, she always said I was a doormat.
Right, well, I didn't say that, she did, it's nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
But that's, and she's like, find her inner self, find it, get inside yourself and find it. Because you will, and when you do, you'll see things so different.
Yeah.
Your next card is Angel of Health. 2 reasons she's given you this card. The first reason is she's concerned about you, more of your mental health than anything else. She's concerned about you. But she's also showing me this card, and I feel like there's, when you see the picture, right, you'll see the picture yourself, and there's an angel sat on a bed with wings, and she's holding the hands of a lady who's sat in a bed, and she's saying you're the angel, because you did that for her and you do that for other people. And that's why she's given you that card, just to show you that you looked after her, and she's healthy now. Even though physically she's not here, her spirit is healthy now.
That's all I wanted.
Her spirit's healthy. She's back to being a normal, lovely self.
She's batshit crazy before, so she'll be batshit crazy.
I didn't say that. I just said normal, lovely self.
No, she was batshit crazy.
You can say, yeah, but you can say what you want. I'm the one dealing with the energy, so I'm not saying nothing.
I bet she laughed.
Oh, yeah. Your last card, Angel of Inspiration.
Okay.
You inspire her. You inspire her for who you are and what you've done, and you'll always inspire her, and she's always going to guide you from spirit world. She's going to be a guardian angel. Everybody's got them, guardian angels, and some people say, I don't believe in it. You know, everybody's got their own views on it.
Yeah.
But I feel she's with you. I was going to say 99% of the time, to be fair. And you inspire her, and she's going to help you inspire other people, because other people look up to you, but you don't realise that.
Right, yeah.
But there's a lot of people who actually look up to you, and with your, I don't know anything about your past, obviously I don't even know you, it's the first time I've spoke to you, but I do feel as though there's been events happen in your past that could have crushed you and crumbled you and absolutely destroyed you. But I feel like you're going to inspire other people, because one day you're going to tell your story, and your story is going to help other people. So I'm going to stop this recording.